Jaakko Suominen. You work in the University of Turku, the Pori unit, and you're a professor of digital culture there. Today you were sharing really interesting workshop, which topic was regional and local perspectives, research and education in the creative industries. So please tell me, what were the main topics or the main topic of the workshop?
In our workshops, if we think about a couple of main things or main topics we have, I think one was that there are different sorts of creativities, and some of them are more dealing with artworks or field of art, and some presentations were more related to creativity and new technology. And other topic which was kind of common for different presentations was perhaps because our theme was it was about regionality. So quite many people, they were talking about somehow how to survive living in some place else than in metropolitan area in Finland or in big centers. So how to find a good way of making living in this kind of marginal or some sort of on the edge areas far away from Helsinki, for example. That was one main thing, I think, in our session today.
So did you heard any survival stories and solutions how to survive?
Yes. There were some, for example, about how festivals can be organized like that we can get people from other regions to come, for example, to Satakunta or eastern part of Finland, and which, well, I think was typical for research projects. There were one presentation about how to do research on festivals, values in festivals in eastern part of Finland, and of course one main thing in this research was that we need more research for how we can get kind of framework or setting of tools for evaluating these festivals, their bad and good effects for economy and also for social and cultural values.
So is it so that the further you are from the centers, from the metropolitan areas, the more it urges the creative actings and creative actors, or you need to be more creative to survive?
Yeah. People who live far away from metropolitan area, for example, they don't think usually that they are so far away, for example, because of new technologies and because their living is not so different in every cases than in metropolitan areas. So it's not easy to say. Perhaps we can use, for example, here different kind of creativity or creative methods than other places.
Like?
We have some sort of good common knowledge how to survive different way than, for example, in Helsinki, if we think about art and culture and that kind of things. We have one presentation about students in creative academia, meaning students of University of Turku and University of Art and Design Helsinki, for example, and well, think one thing we need, that we should have kind of critical mass, that there should be more people who have this kind of humanistic or artistic education background. So when there are more people with that kind of background, I think it means something new for this Satakunta region as well. So at the moment it's a little bit difficult to evaluate or extrapolate what will happen when we have more academic people in humanistic and artistic branches here, but I think it is like that after a couple of years the whole atmosphere here in Pori will be a little bit different than at the moment.
Interesting, yeah, we'll see. Jaakko, in your workshop you have also participants from very different background and presentations from different universities. But did you manage to find common language?
I think it was quite easy to find common language. I think almost all of us we had same kind of background in kind of creative or humanistic background. On also this regional interest were common. Whatever was it targeted to focus on eastern part or western part of Finland, there were at least this regional attitude where thing which was common for all of us there.
Very interesting. So, thank you, Jaakko.
Thank you.